What's going on, guys? My name is Thomas, or TWK Gaming 14 here. Brings me Call of Duty World War II action for you guys to enjoy today. And the reason I'm doing it after this fact because I saw a video the other day about how the next Call of Duty is going to be Black Ops 4, blah 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 blah. And somebody's like, yeah, somebody needs to do like a top 10 or top 5 list that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 needs to have. I saw a video like the other night. It was like, yeah, it needs to have like map editors and custom map building options and this and that, and like PC support. I'm like, no, there only really needs to be 5 things, in my opinion, that will not only make Black Ops 4 great, but at the same time possibly save Call of Duty as a whole. Now, over the past few years, we've had a decent Call of Duty, a shitty Call of Duty, and and Call of Duty that was overhyped and died out with World War II. And in my opinion, there's 5 things that Black Ops 4 really needs. 1, maps. There needs to be at least 12 maps at launch. That has to be 12. BO3 had what? 12, 13. Maybe that was including Nuketown. If the pre-order bonus and Season's Pass and whatnot, that's 13 maps at launch. And I think by the time all said and done, by the end of it, I think there's like what, 20 maps, 4 maps each DLC. Yeah, about 20 maps just in Black Ops 3. I can't remember how many maps were in IW. I think there were like maybe 10 maps released at launch. That's included what the fuck is it called? Oh, whatever. The map that was in WWII and whatnot. But there's 13 to 10 maps in both of those games at launch. World War II only has 9. That's including if you got Keratin. Now, there needs to be 12 launches. Simple as that. There's no need to go any further into it. Just 12 maps. Simple as can be. Don't care if they're shitty maps, as long as there's 12 maps and diversity. Alright, secondly, weapon balancing. I have no clue how annoyed I am with how World War II just no weapon balancing. Now, you remember when World War II came out, it was the BAR, STG, and the PPSH. Those are the 3 best guns. And those are still the 3 best guns in the game. Now, on top of that, they had to buff the FG-42 because that was OP, and they had to nerf the M1 Garand because that was getting a little bit too much, and they had to nerf the snipers because the ADS-B was too quick for some people's likings. And it's just and plus with the added bonus of the Volk, the People's Rifle, that thing has little to no recoil whatsoever, and it's hands down the best AR in the game right now. With the occasional BAR and STG thrown in here and there, it just needs to be weapon balancing. There's no other way to put it. I mean, I know this is Treyarch coming up, so the weapon balancing will at least be decent, but there needs to be weapon balancing and fine-tuning, appropriate fine-tuning. Alright, what's next? 3. Maybe run out of options here. Run out of things that it needs. Come down to just 3, in my opinion. But 3, there needs to be good score streaks. Score streaks are important in a Call of Duty. World War II, that could be lackluster. You have a lot of options in the game. I mean, the higher streaks really aren't all that worth it. Like the ball turret gun, you're literally a sitting duck while controlling a ball turret. So if they find you, if you're trying to go for a streak, whatever, you're dead. There's no way to just cancel out of it or anything. You're dead. As simple as that. Like Black Ops 3, awesome. They have the things like a hater, ground units, score streaks, like the Cerberus, Hardened Sentry, shit like that. IW, I really don't care all that much about because they had score streak variants, because that's always a good idea to put into a game. And what else? Scores. We got maps, score streaks, weapon balancing. What else here? Pick 10 system. That's just get rid of this whole perks, this whole basic training. Only have max like 4 attachments on a rifle. Just get rid of that. As soon as that's gone, I think everything will be 10 times better. Just get rid of the whole. Just add pick 10 back into the system. That's all that's needed. If you add that, things will be 10 times smoother and better. And so what do we have so far? Maps, weapon balancing, score streaks, pick 10 system. And I think that's really all it needs. Is just good maps, a good diverse amount of maps. 12 at launch has to be. Weapon balancing has to be in the game for it to A, be good, and B, have a runnable course for the whole entire year. And 3, maps, weapon balancing, score streaks, good score streaks, diverse score streaks, and 4, just bring back the pick 10 system. Just bring back that, and I swear, with all 4 of those things, Black Ops 4 will be a good game. I have hope, considering this is going to be a Treyarch game, that it will be a good game. But yeah, that's pretty much the 4 things it needs: maps, weapon balancing, score streaks, and pick 10, and boom, good Call of Duty that'll last all year. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. If you agree, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel if you're new. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Let me know what you think about what 4 things need to happen and make Black Ops 4 great in the comments below. But until next time, guys, later.